Hey everyone, welcome back to the JustFlight channel. My name is Jay and I'm the host of this channel, and today we have some exciting news coming from JustFlight, sharing a development update regarding their highly anticipated Fokker F70 and F100 Professional for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. They kind of given us how the impressive aircraft was already looking earlier in the year, but many have understandably been wondering why hasn't this been reached to the release date yet, and now JustFlight has given us a sort of idea of what's going on. So before we do that, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below what you find interesting about today's video. And to waste any time, let's get straight in with it. Now, the first thing I want to say is that JustFlight has acknowledged that the community is curious and actually has addressed loads of speculation surrounding the project progress, whilst the news has actually been quite quiet in the recent months, especially since the update has actually been released for the existing fleet. Now, development on the Fokker F70 and F100 has continued steadily behind the scenes, and JustFlight has mentioned that we've always aimed to be open and transparent with our community. However, as we approach the latter stage of development, predicting release date timelines can actually become more difficult. That sometimes can create an impression that progress has slowed, but that is far from the truth. Now, work on the Fokker F70 and 100 actually began as far back as 2022, initially with the art assets actually designed specifically for FSX and Prepare 3D, before they then transitioned fully into Microsoft Flight Simulator system in late 2023. Since then, the project has actually seen a continuous and intensive development, and following from the release of the RJ Professional last year, the team has actually shifted its full attention to bringing the Fokker jets to life in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. JustFlight has noted that the project has represented a major leap forward for their development team, and this is actually from the humble beginnings of the PA-28 series and then going increasingly into complex aircrafts like, for example, the 146, the F28, and also the RJ Professional. And JustFlight's designers and coders have actually continued to refine their craft, and the Fokker F70 and F100 will be one of their most advanced and highly automated avionics systems. And that has actually said that this is going to be found way more than their rivals and those found inside the modern Airbus and Boeing jets, making them JustFlight's most ambitious airliner project up to date. Now, currently this is November, so I'm going to speak about what happened in October 2025, and both of these aircrafts are actually currently, as far as October, as I said, are fully functional in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. Actually, right now they're actually undertaking their beta testing, and the integration of the full sound package has also recently been completed, paving the way to their final stages of development, which will then primarily focus on the automatic flight systems and flight management system as well. According to JustFlight, these systems have actually been demanded months of coding and fine-tuning, particularly to ensure that the LNAV and VNAV modes work very seamlessly with the auto throttle and FMS logic. Now, while JustFlight isn't ready to confirm a release window just yet, the progress actually remains very strong, and they actually mentioned that each new build brings key improvements, and we are actually just getting closer to that all important points where we could actually start talking about release. There is actually a series of preview videos that is also in production, kind of like showcasing the wide range of features that will be provided inside this aircraft and will be up for offer. Now, finally, last thing I want to say is that JustFlight has said that they have been busy all year, bringing all of these 10 aircrafts existing in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, bringing them over and porting them over to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And that would include the 146 Professional 2.4 free upgrade that will be released towards the ending of the month. Also, a development on the Airbus A300B4 continues to be moved forward, and the cockpit and also cabin artwork is now complete. Also, system coding entering its final stages, and more news on that will be expanded in the next coming weeks or coming months, depending on how long it's going to take for them. But as always, make sure you like and subscribe on the channel. You'll know more about it when it does come out. Again, that was just a very short video, just kind of like explaining about what has been happening with JustFly, as I know quite a lot of people have been wondering what's going on with the Fokker F70 and F100, as I know a lot of people have actually had some speculations around it. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed it, and as always, this has been your boy Jay on JustFly. Happy flying.